Alright guys, okay, one or two things I want to get into, one of them being opposition, on the board I frequent quite a lot. I suggest winding your necks in a little bit, Clearly I know what I'm doing considering I've made it this far, okay? And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, but you're spending money on bikes, blah blah blah. And in reality, I've got a 2 week wait time to pick it back up, okay? Which is fine, Not to mention, pardon me, I'm dealing with extreme heat, at the moment, which is really messing with my fatigue, okay? Not to mention having to get food and water every few days, because, as stated in the previous video, some of my plumbing for my water pump is a little bit shonky and it needs sorting out, otherwise it just fucking leaks everywhere, okay? So I'm unable to use my onboard water tank at the moment. I'm having to literally buy bottled water, okay? Yeah? Not to mention all the other shit I have to fucking sort out. I have managed to borrow a radio from somebody who's been very kind to let me use it and borrow it, but I do have to send it back, and I will be sending it back as soon as I've finished. I just don't see the point of spending between £80 and £140 buying a radio for a one-time use, That's just fucking pointless to me, when I could be, spend the money on something that I do really need. But I've already had an engine service and a new battery. What more do you people fucking want? But in reality, if you realise just how little I've spent on this whole trip, you'd be quite fucking amazed, mate, I think. So there is that as well. But yeah, having to deal with boats leaving harbour at stupid o'clock in the morning, waking me up, and having broken sleep patterns when I'm dealing with very hot extreme weather, and waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. By the time it gets to like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I feel like death warmed up, and I can't really be dealing with anything when I'm feeling like that, okay? I need to be on the ball, right? So I've got to take in quite a lot of my own consideration to be safe, okay? So don't tell me I'm planning poorly, or I've done poor planning, because when I'm dealing with an online weather forecast which is so inconsistent, you don't know what it's doing from one day to the fucking next, and having to plan around that day after day after day, constantly replanning and replanning and replanning, is taking a lot of mental what can I say, it's taking a lot of mental, I can't even think of the words. This is how worn out I am mentally at this point, having to redo and redo and redo. So yeah, it is taking it out of me, people, even doing this trip in the first place. Did I really want to be doing this? No, I didn't really want to be doing this. But, dealing with somebody that won't lift a fucking finger for me, I'd rather do this than keep shouting into a black void hole, you know what I mean? So, But usually, give me a couple of days and I'll sort myself out, okay? I just need some serious fucking rest. after running around after the last 2 fucking weeks getting this boat to where it is at the moment, and I think I've done pretty fucking well, to be honest with you. Yeah, give me a round of fucking applause, will you? Yeah, instead of putting me down all the time, yeah? Yeah, it's alright for you fucking people with a job and a car and all the resources at your fucking fingertips. I don't have any of those options, yeah? Don't have any of those options, so I don't think you've got any right to come onto the board and have a go at me for it, yeah? Because I don't see anybody else fucking doing this, do you? Yeah? Risking life and limb just to show you all how it's fucking done, okay? But yeah, having to carry back bottles of water and food every couple of days. As I said, it's doing me in, people, yeah? Along with the heat and all the rest of it. Broken sleep patterns. But yeah. But at least I've got a radio that I borrowed to do this last little section. I mean, I did book my boat in 2 days ago, but I've missed that due to being wiped out due to heat. I just, yeah, in this heat I overheat, people. Yeah, I literally overheat. So there's nothing I can do about it. You know, if it's nice, flat and calm, but not too hot, I could manage it. But I just can't sit under that plexiglass anymore in the blazing fucking scorching heat, yeah? I mean, all it takes is one mistake and it's game over, you know what I mean? While I'm 2 miles off fucking shore going up the last part, yeah? Seriously, I think some people want me to kill myself. It's like, get bent, you know? Stop being fucking ridiculous. You know, I'm planning safely and properly as far as I'm concerned. And if I don't feel up to it, I don't fucking feel up to it. Okay. You know, I'm doing this as safely and as safely as possible. And if people don't like it, well, tough on them, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not killing myself or wrecking my vessel over this. And this is my fucking home, for fuck's sake, at the moment. But you know, I think I've squared it up with the harbour masters a little bit over the last week. You know. And yes, I have given them some money, okay, for being here in the first place. It hasn't been a lot, but I wasn't exactly planning to stay here that long, yeah. But last week was a bit sketchy on and off weather, and over the last 4 days I've been out and about trying to scout a radio. And as I said, somebody's actually let me borrow one, yeah. So at least I can get this last section done safely and properly, okay? And as for the other part of me being off grid, like, I'm supposed to know every single intricate detail of the eastern coast, even though I've never been to half of the places that I've actually stopped at, yeah? It's fucking retarded to me. You should wind, you know, some people need to wind their fucking neck in, yeah? Because I don't see them going out of their way and doing anything like anything what I'm doing, yeah? I don't see any of you people doing fucking what I'm doing. Do you get where I'm coming from now? Yeah? So, yeah. I think some people just need to shut the fuck up at this point. And leave me to get fucking on with it, yeah. As I said, I don't have all the resources like most people do. I'm pretty much living on a boat with fuck all at this point. Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, don't tell me to go out and buy this, buy that, do this, do that, because I can't do it. Yeah, I'm already over budget this month, but it's the end of the month, and my next payment will be in a couple of days. Okay, so not to mention all the planning I've done for fuel as well. Okay, yeah. Not to mention all the replanning I've had to do with the fucking tide times. Yeah. It's taking a lot of mental jiggery pokery on my part, yeah. And as I said, with the heat as well, it's just messing with my fatigue big time at this point. So take it or fucking leave it. I really can give a rat's ass, yeah. Anyway, I'm planning to leave here Monday or Tuesday. So, I just need a day or two's rest up so I can be on the fucking ball, okay? And that's all there is to it. So with that, I'll see you in a couple of days.